Once upon a time, on a dull and rainy day, a brother and sister sat by the window, staring gloomily outside. There was nothing to do, nowhere to go, and they were feeling quite bored. Their mother had gone out, leaving them alone in the house, and the rain kept pouring down, trapping them indoors. Sally, the sister, sighed. I wish something exciting would happen. Her brother nodded. Anything to make this boring day fun. As if their wish had been heard, there was a sudden loud knock at the door. The children exchanged surprised glances. Who could it be on such a rainy day? Curiosity got the better of them, and they hurried to the door. When they opened it, they couldn't believe their eyes. There, standing in the doorway, was a tall, mischievous-looking cat, wearing a red and white striped hat and a big red bow tie. It was the Cat in the Hat. Hello, hello, said the cat, tipping his hat with a flourish. Why do you look so sad and blue? I'm here to turn this gloomy day into something new. The children were astonished. They had never seen such a strange cat before, let alone one that could talk. But who are you? Asked Sally, her eyes wide with wonder. I'm the Cat in the Hat, replied the cat with a grin. And I've come to show you how to have fun, even when the sun is hiding behind the rain. Before the children could say anything more, the cat stepped inside, bringing with him an air of excitement. He snapped his fingers, and out of nowhere appeared two funny little creatures, one with blue hair and one with red. They were Thing 1 and Thing 2. These are my helpers, said the cat. They love to play, and they'll help us make this day anything but gray. Thing 1 and Thing 2 giggled and began to zip around the room, turning somersaults and bouncing off the walls. The children couldn't help but laugh at their antics. The Cat in the Hat then pulled out a big box from nowhere. Inside this box, he said, are all sorts of tricks and games to chase away the rainy day blues. He opened the box, and out sprang all sorts of things. Colorful kites that flew around the room, juggling balls that spun in the air, and even a little train that chugged along the floor, whistling cheerfully. The children were amazed and delighted. They had never seen anything like this before. The house was filled with laughter and fun, and the rainy day was quickly forgotten. But as the cat and his friends continued to play, things started to get a little out of hand. The kites tangled in the curtains, the balls bounced off the furniture, and the little train left tracks all over the floor. The house was turning into a big mess. Sally and her brother began to worry. What will Mother say when she comes home and sees this mess? Sally asked. The Cat in the Hat noticed their worried faces and said, Don't fret, my friends, don't you frown. With a snap and a tap, we'll turn it all around. With that, the cat clapped his paws, and Thing 1 and Thing 2 quickly sprang into action. They zoomed around the house, tidying up everything with incredible speed. The kites were untangled, the balls were put away, and the little train disappeared back into the box. In no time at all, the house was spotless, just as it had been before. The Cat in the Hat smiled at the children. Now that we've had our fun, it's time for me to go.